Hello everyone, my name is Rossiter, and welcome to Vernal Edge. Now, this game has kind of been a meme in one of my friend groups, because the main character here looks very similar to one of my friend's characters. And so it kind of became an in-joke in the the server, but we none of us have ever actually played it. Until now. I'm going to change that, and I'm going to play this game. Supposedly this works, so... new game! Let's go! The standard difficulty mode for players familiar with action games. Let's just do normal. A stowaway, huh? Drop your weapon now, and we won't be forced to do this the hard way. The hard way? I won't even break a sweat. Stop this pathetic display! Surrender yourself now, and maybe we won't have you executed. Giving up already? I'm just getting started. Captain, we've hit a massive storm! What? Crew, brace yourselves! Here it comes! A storm? What? Are you afraid of a little... Oh, okay. Well... Well, guess she's dead now. Never mind. Well, that could have gone better. Looks like I'm stuck until I find another ship. You need pulse to heal, gain pulse by attacking enemies with X. Yeah, I figured about that much. The entire screen becomes blue whenever I Alt-Tab out. So I can do a strong attack by charging up. I got some smash-ass moveset. How do I keep track of how much pulse I have? Oh, it's the C. Gotcha. Got some cool-ass combos. Oops. Alright, where else can I go? Do I want to go down there? I don't know if that's the intended way to go. We'll find out. Nope. Alright, let's get a little bit more, pulse before I... So, it's got its gimmicks. Wait, do I have to knock the... Okay, this is my last try. I wonder if I can do this. Oops. It'd be really funny if this is how, but it's not. Guess I go down here. I see. Alright, our first enemies. Our first real challenges. And also ledge climb, it looks like. Get out of here. Is that like an extra... Can't do anything there yet. Ah, I see. There. That's how. Can I attack it from this end? Yep. How do I get that? Oh, I missed. Oh, that's how. I got a health piece. Alright, so I can attack in the air to preserve my momentum long enough to grab that ledge, I think. How the hell did I do that? I don't know how the hell I did that. I guess that's how. If only I could do that with airborne attacks. Save points restore your HP, mana, and half of your pulse. I don't want to go down there yet. I'm going to see what's up here. Looks like it needs a key. Okay. Oof. Okay. Alright, so that's death. Ooh, secret. Money! I knew that indent in the wall looked suspicious. Alright, it looks like I'm going down here first, then. Okay, I obviously can't go through the electric barriers yet. That is, a little concerning. Yeah, that's not too bad. Press LB while facing a threat to block. Is that a taunt? Oops, bad timing. Okay, so it's like a parry more than a block. What is this? I got the lab key. Uh-oh. Press X to counter. Alright, my first boss encounter, I guess. You're not attacking! Oops. That's better. Money! That wasn't too hard. Alright, so I can block, I can do that, and I can pulse heal with Y. I don't have any other buttons that do anything yet. Seems that all these have shut down. So I can enter that locked door now, presumably. This key fits. Uh-oh. Okay, if I combo this guy... Uh-oh. take you out. Oh, we can combo enemies into each other. That's cool as fuck. That's funny. Good music, by the way. This music's pretty good. So far, nothing really seems to be proving to be a challenge. So I suppose I could pulse attack something, like a weak enemy real quick. If I can find one. Because I forgot to pulse attack. Ooh, what is this? Oh. You got the dash major memory. Press RB to dash. Oh, god damn it, that's too... Yeah, okay, I can pass through electric barriers with it. I have movement! What is this? You got the Flame Spiral spell. Press that button to pause the game and you can assign an input from the spell menu. That's, Okay, I got LB and RB to focus on. I find LT and RT easier, though. So let's see if, Controls? Bloom is LT, though. LB, what is RB for? Yeah, it's a taunt. Good. Jump, attack, pulse, cast spell with B. Oh, okay. Press the direction you assign plus B to fire your spell. If you use all mana, it will come back over time. Oops. Wrong button. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, that's my... right. Remind me what that one does? That's Barrage. And then up is Flame Spiral. Don't look like flames to me. All right. I gotta recover my HP. Oops. Ouch. Let me just get my health back. I don't think I can dash through these things. I can air dash, which does mean I can get to that thing, I think. Oh, we're back here. Okay. Which means I can go to that upper route now. I can go in here. Okay, that's a switch. Huh? Oh, good morning. Checking memory. What? Forgive me. I must have 17 corrupted regions detected. Oh my, that's no good. What are you talking about? I'm truly sorry. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Chervil, a scientist specializing in extra-dimensional magical research, working under Asphodel. Or at least I was until... Asphodel? You work for him? Tell me where he is or I'll beat it out of you. I don't know. But if I did, I'd have some words. And I don't work for him. Not anymore. Not after what he did to us. Ugh, waste of time. Wait, excuse me, but what is your business with him? He's my father. I'm going to kill him. And that blade, it's his, isn't it? It's hazy, but I seem to recall it somewhat. Yeah, I recognize this symbol engraved in the blade. His family crest. That must be how you know he's here. Ah, what's with all the questions? Stop being so nosy or I'll change my mind about not kicking your ass. I know. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry, but please take me with you. I need to see him one more time. He betrayed me and my friends, and I know he's planning something terrible. For once, I want to tell him off. You're insane if I think I'm dragging you around all these damn islands. But I can help. Despite my memory loss, I know how to get around here. And I can pilot airships. I do need a pilot. Crap. Fine, but don't expect me to wait for you or anything. That's quite alright. I need to collect some thoughts before I leave anyway. I'll catch up. Thank you. Cool. Okay. Old lab. Oh, another target dummy. Hold X and release for a charge attack. Charge attacks reduce enemy poise. When an enemy has no poise left, they become stunned. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, so knockback resistance. Okay, that makes it a little harder to juggle enemies now. Oops. That looks like an airship. I'm gonna go over here. Aha, that's how I open that gate. And now, with my dash, I can get a mana piece. Unfortunately, I only go forward. Oh! Ouch! I've been counterattacked. Okay, yeah, I forgot. Oh, wrong button. Okay, looks like counterattacks also break poise. Cool. Hey, we're taking this ship. Taking? As in stealing it? Oh my. Of course we're stealing it. Do I look like I own an airship? I'd better leave a note. I'm sorry, who is this? Travel to this island is strictly regulated. Shell, explain yourself in the next 5 seconds or I'll decommission you right here. Do you know her? I don't recall. And you, where did you get that sword? Hand it over, now. How about you come and take it? Are you seriously threatening me? You have no idea who you're dealing with, do you? Fine then, I'll take it back myself after I've killed you. Oh my. Alright, sure. Alstromiria, leave this island immediately and come see me. What? But this woman has the pulse edge! And this shell... Trust me, I understand the situation perfectly. You need to come home immediately. You, what's your name? Vernal. Vernal. I'll finish this later. Damn, I was looking forward to that fight. Coward! Get back here! Instant unassisted unreality travel. How on earth did she do that? Why is she taking orders from some stupid ghost? Ghost? Oh, that was a telecom. I forgot they don't have them on the surface. And that ghost was a projected image of Asphodel. What? She's with him? I thought you would have recognized him. Here. Take this spare telecom. We can communicate at a distance with this, so you don't have to wait for me to catch up. Alright, let's get off this rock. Let's go. What's the matter? Nothing, okay? Just deciding where to go. Well, our first priority is to gather information. Asphodel could be anywhere, so we have a lot of searching to do. Keep in mind the haze around certain islands. Those are unreality storms. Unfortunately, it means we can't approach those islands right now. Oh, I see. So, we can potentially go anywhere we want. Okay, that was the island we started at. We could potentially go anywhere we want that isn't affected by an unreality storm. Hey, if you're not going to help me fight, why are you wearing that stupid armor? Armor? Oh goodness, this isn't armor. I'm a human soul in a mechanical body. Don't screw with me! I suppose it sounds strange, but I'm not lying to you. My colleagues and I abandoned our human bodies at the request of Asphodel. Why would you do something that stupid? That face is incredible. I would love to tell you, but I can't remember. The only thing I recall is that we were all so dedicated to him that we accepted it near unanimously. I'd give anything to go back on it. He deceived me, but more importantly, he deceived my closest friends. Stole our humanity on false pretenses. I can never forgive that. Gotcha. There must be some clue as to Asphodel's whereabouts on at least one of these islands. It would be wise to check as many as you can. You can see which islands you haven't visited on the map. If you're lost, you can always check the map by pressing that button. It'll display on the telecom. Some areas might not have maps, though. There's nothing I can do about that, I'm afraid. Some areas look like they can only be accessed if you have certain abilities. If you feel like you can't get somewhere obvious right away, I recommend exploring elsewhere first. I feel as though this is obvious, but try not to get hit. It'd be terrible to see an enemy get the best of you, so be careful, Vernal. Remember that you can change out your spells or memories whenever you're not in combat. It's important to have the right equipment for the job, or, in your case, the fight. The telecom automatically records all the interactions you've had throughout your journey. You can check the message history tab to see who you talked to last. That's interesting. I'd recommend checking Pyrena if you need combat advice. I'm sure someone there will have more wisdom than me. I'm not usually the one to ask about fighting. Okay, then it just loops, okay. Let's go to Pyrena then. Okay, we haven't visited any of these islands before, and like half the map is obscured by the unreality clouds. So let's go to Pyrena first. Welcome to Pyrena, traveler. If you have any questions or concerns, the Church of Aloe is here to assist you. Still pretty weak and unassuming. Psst! Down here. Here? Give me the money. You look like someone who can swing a sword. You say I teach you a thing or two. For a fee, of course. A fee? Don't they already pay you for being a church lackey? A lackey like me doesn't make much. They say it's because we shouldn't feel attached to worldly possessions. Sure seems like it took a whole lot of worldly possessions to build that stupidly huge ship. Whatever. You gonna buy something? Sure, let's see what... Oh, I don't have enough money for any of these. You can launch monsters into the air with this one, useful for dealing damage and getting out of danger at the same time. I don't have enough money. I never imagined the islands of Haricot had to have such an amazing tea leaves. The flora here has a truly otherworldly aroma. I've not had anything like it. It was quite the expense to get here as well, what with that church of yours restricting travel, but it was definitely worth it. I don't think that's my church. Looks like I need an ability to get that. Alright, let's see what's in here. A memory thing? Greetings. My name's Sen. You look gullible enough to purchase something, am I correct? Hey, I know a con job when I see one. You're not tricking me into buying this. Are you sure? It's a steal at only 999,999,999,999 pieces. Uh-huh. Even if I did have that kind of money, it wouldn't be worth it. My, you saw right through me. You're much smarter than you look, it seems. How about we work out some sort of trade instead? Trade, huh? I'm listening. There's this rare powder I've been after, a medicine that I need to help my dear sweet brother recover from spore sickness, but I haven't been able to get my hands on it. If you see any merchants selling it in any neighboring towns, I'd be willing to trade you this rare memory disc for that. You're definitely lying about your brother. Now, why would I lie? Not that it matters, after all, I've got the only copy of this memory, and I know you need it. Ugh, I'll get your dumb medicine. Alright, gotcha. Alright, so I gotta keep track of medicine. I'm just here to guard the market. In exchange for my service, I get some free groceries. Pretty sweet deal. Hey, what are these disc things you're selling? I've seen them before. These? Oh, these are memory discs. They contain... memories. Reading them gives you knowledge that you would otherwise not have. Got anything with combat techniques? Yes, actually. I have a few on hand if you'd like to look. These are even more expensive, gotcha. These are quite rare. Reading this memory allows you to block attacks while you're in the air. Very useful for combating flying enemies. This memory lets you perform a parry-like action. By pressing downwards with precise timing, it lets you deflect enemy damage back at them. It really is a parry. This memory gives you the ability to reflect projectiles with your normal attacks and summon them straight back to their source. Very useful. This memory will improve your senses. Great for treasure hunters. I don't have enough money. Hello there. Looks like you have a lot of fine items on your person. I'm pretty knowledgeable about trinkets and such, so if you have a question about anything, show me one of them and I'll see if I can enlighten you. What's the catch? I don't get far from the asylum these days, so seeing where others have been through their goods is reward enough. Now then, do you have anything to show me? Do I? Oh, I do have a couple things. Say, that's a nice coat you've got there. Very fine material. Hands off, I'm not selling this. And I'm not buying. I was just remarking on how fine the material is. It reminds me of the robes they wore at the Viners College. This one looks like it was customized. It's very nice, so you should take good care of it. I do. Alright. What about this? The gloves you have here. These are some of the finest gloves I've ever seen. It definitely looks like the ones guards used to wear at the old Capitol. Where exactly did you get these? I got them from a friend. Okay. I wonder what happens if I read this. I'd better keep this safe. I don't want a stranger to get their hands on it. Yeah, that's what I expected to happen. Aha! Fellow warrior, I see. Tell me, do you have any tales of heroism to share? No. A shame! You look battle-hardened. I have a glorious tale to tell of my own if you'd care to hear it. Sure. It was in a far-off place. I have been hired to wake a sleeping dragon that made its bed in a valley famous for its trade routes. This is a problem, of course, as dragons are notoriously heavy sleepers, and moving the beast was necessary for trade between the kingdoms. But fear not, I said to my contractor, I have just the thing to wake the beast. And so, I packed my bags and set off to reach a mystical spring where I knew a certain species of boar may be able to help me wake the sleeping dragon. How's a boar supposed to help? Aha, what a good question! You'll have to come back a bit later if you want the full extent of the story, I'm afraid. Presentation is everything, after all. Ugh, really? Whatever. Alright, sure, I got you. There are so many problems with this story. You shouldn't listen to this drivel. What the heck is a dragon? Sounds fake. Ever since the church took over operations at the dock, us town guards have had to work in the lower levels of the city. The temperature's nice down here, out of the sun at least, but it's just so boring. Oops. Okay, that's just death right there. Gotcha. Did you know that there's a rare species of flower called Rising Star, known to grow only here in Haricot? I'd love to see it someday. Really? What's it look like? It's a pink, five-petaled flower, famous for its culinary applications. Usually they're quite small, but with enough care, their stalks can grow taller than we are. Sounds cool, I guess. I wonder if there's something on these building rooftops or whatever. That's a fine sword you got. You look like you could hold your own in a scrap. Have you seen the arena? They managed to capture some of those horrible creatures, and for a fee, a brave warrior can fight them before an audience. I've traveled from afar to Haricot, so I may enjoy the fight, but every coin I own went to the docking fee. I suppose now I know why travel between here and the surface is mostly commercial. At least bandits have the courtesy of being upfront about things. Lousy church. What else is here? Hey, have you seen him around recently? No, I guess I haven't. He's missed duty before, but it feels like it's been a while. Maybe he got shipped off to one of those special missions. Happened to someone I used to patrol with. Haven't seen her since. Maybe. Just don't mention it to the captain, okay? Yeah. Hey! Step away from that barricade! That area of town's off limits by order of the Church of Aloe. You're not listening, are you? Well, it doesn't matter. It's not like you can break it. Okay. Oops. Can't get up there yet. Ooh, fuck! Okay. Thank God I don't take fall damage or anything like that. Okay, you can't stand on that. Uh-oh. What are you doing there? Okay, you can't stand there, so... Looks like my only choice of... Hey, get off my windmill! Some sawdust for brains yahoo has gone and hammered pegs all up and down my windmill! Look! I can't start the windmill until those things are removed, and that could take all the ever-loving day by the look of things. And then I'll have to patch the holes afterwards? Why would someone do that? I sure don't know. Must have been some fool kids putting each other dares. Looks like they left some junk up in the main shaft as well. I would like that. Where else can I go? Oops.